I just want to say that the winner for the shiny mythic diamond ring is on the screen right now. Congratulations to you. All you have to do is just comment once again on this video so I know you're here, and I will give you your pet. And also, I'm giving away this mythic kraken. Yes, this pet is a 1 in 10 billion. However, it is really rare. It has tons of value. I am giving it away to anyone who leaves a like on the video, subscribes to the channel, and comments your username. So good luck. But anyways, inside of BGSI, we currently have so many things going on. Obviously, with this brand new OG event egg, this is the best egg in the game right now if you're trying to get secret pets. For my secret pet luck, it's been insane, and we're going to go through it really soon. But there's also a super event right now. There's a lucky event, a secret chance event, and a bubbling event. And what this means for everyone, this means tons of things. Not only is it one of your easiest chances ever to get yourself a few secret pets, once again with this OG egg, we have 8 different secrets, from the OG Overlord being the easiest one, to the Infinity OG Giant Robot being a 1 in 100 billion. You can also complete tons of your milestones now with the bubbling event. I mean, right now, if we just equip my max bubble team, which definitely can be changed from this, I'm pretty sure. We have so many brand new pets that we've hatched, and I'm going to get through all of them really soon. But right now, even without my bubble shrine blessing, I blow 25.6 million bubbles. Now, if I actually go ahead and make my way over to the bubble shrine and donate just about 500 items so I can get my max 24-hour boost, yes, they did change it from 12 to 24 hours. You can see I blow 38 million bubbles. Now, unfortunately, I did complete my bubbling milestone, so it doesn't really serve any significant purpose to me. But yeah, if you guys have not completed your bubbling milestones and you need a little bit of help, make sure to bubble now. It is your only chance. And also, the rebirth machine prices are down from last time, so you can definitely donate tons of items to the rebirth machine. I mean, I just want to donate, let's say, a few dumb pumpkins from my inventory. I do want to keep one of them, though, since they are limited, and we do actually have a secret hunter on the dumb pumpkin right here. So let's just take one of those off, and I guess we can replace maybe with like an eternal star or something. No, that has 15,000 exists. Let's just replace it with like a mech robot, and then finally a hellfire, which the secret hunter is about to run out. So yeah, the secret chances are 60%, 34%, 5, and 1%. That did not get changed, but the amount of Robux that you can actually get it for has been changed. And wow, I mean, I've gotten so many Guardian Angels. It is honestly crazy. If we go right here, you can see I have myself 11 Guardian Angels, which is honestly crazy. I can almost make myself a shiny. And also, the daily perks have been changed to Hatch Day as well just now. There has also been many leaks for part 2 of the OG event. We're going to get a brand new OG event egg. We're going to get a brand new admin abuse egg. Unfortunately, if we do go here and if we go to the Watcher Discord server and go to BGSI leaks, you can see that the Bubble Festival is also going to leave. I mean, we're going to get so many things. You can see right here, we're going to get an OG wheel spin. We're going to get Season OG, which if I just saw correctly, you can see we're going to get a Season Pass Infinity Pet. So yeah, we will be getting that. The Gem Genie will get buffed. Obviously, Season OG. We're going to get a new secret pet, the Giant Fall Turkey. Here looks like a few returning OG pets. I'm pretty sure this is the Shade Demon. This might be like the Immortal Overlord or something. And this one is the Gem Overlord. Yeah, the OG Light Demon, OG Shade Demon, and OG Gem Overlord. Yeah, and also, the super event is out right now. We have a Lucky, Shiny, Mythic, and Secret Chance event. And Bubbling Day also. So it's also going to be really cool. We have tons of Christmas leaks, and you can see right here, this one is the OG egg number 1, and this one is going to be the OG egg number 2. They both will be staying with each other. The pets from the OG season egg number 2, OG Crystal Teddy, OG Overlord plushie, 7 OG Basilisks. So yes, we will be getting 7 OG Basilisks in this egg. OG Duality, OG Godly Gem, and the Infinity is going to be the OG Dementor. So yeah, I mean, it is just going to be absolutely insane. OG update number 2 is going to be even crazier than the first one. We also have something pretty cool right here. If we do go to this door, I don't know where the text actually says. Yeah, you can see right here, the text actually says, it's too early for you. Perhaps with crystals you can enter, but not until the ice crackles with freedom and something else. We have the full text leak right here. It's too early for you. Perhaps with enough crystals you can enter, but not until the ice crackles with freedom and roars. This is obviously going to be the build up for the Christmas portal, which is honestly going to be huge. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to everything I've hatched from this OGX so far. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to title this video because it's been a bunch of everything. It's been like a lot of news like on what the events are going to be, what they are. It's been like the OG Egg Part 2 leaks, it's been Christmas leaks, and all of that. And now we're getting to what I've hatched out of around 15 million OG eggs, I'd like to say. Nearly 15 million. We can actually just start all the way with like the Sakura Lord because no one really cares about the OG Galaxium, OG Curse Scorpio, and all the other pets. But let's start with the Sakura Lord because it is the hardest tier 3 in the game. So just type in Sakura. Okay, wow, we have 15 normals, meaning we can craft ourselves a 1 in 1 billion shiny Sakura Lord, or shiny OG Sakura Lord, which is going to be a obviously 1 in 1 billion, meaning we still have 5 normals. And we also hatched ourselves a mythic. I wasn't grinding with any secret elixirs for like the last few days, and that is how I've hatched myself mythics. Let's just go back to the Sakura Lords. We can equip one of every single version. Let's equip the green shiny and the blue mythic. Here's how the normal looks, here's how the shiny looks, and then finally the mythic with 2 heads definitely looks the nicest in my opinion. But wow, I mean, both of these, or all 3 of these pets actually look really, really beautiful. I do like the mythic a lot. However, the normal and the shiny are still really cool. Moving on to the easiest secret, we have the OG Overlord. Let's just type in OG the Overlord, where we got ourselves at least one of every variant once again. We have ourselves 24 normal ones, we got ourselves 2 shinies, and then we even have ourselves 1 mythic OG the Overlord. Let's just once again take a look at every single one of these variants. No, I do not want to delete that pet, that would have been kind of bad. But yeah, here's how the normal one looks, here's how the shiny one looks, and then here is how the mythic one looks. Once again, it just has 2 heads instead of 1. So yeah, I mean, 24 OG Overlords, a few shinies, and even a mythic, which is honestly good. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to the second easiest secret, the OG Prisma Cube, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. We've hatched ourselves 9 of these. I mean, these pets do look really, really cool. Not sure if I even want to make myself a shiny. I don't think there's like going to be any use for it. It also doesn't look like that nice in my opinion. Like you can see right here, the normal is red, or the normal is like rainbow, and then the shiny is just going to be like a plain red color. But yeah, I mean, take a look at how these look. One of my favorite pets in OG BGS, so it's really cool to see all of them return inside of BGS Infinity. But yeah, that's the Prisma Cube. I mean, the stats aren't that special. Like compared to the OG Overlord, they're not even much better. Like 7,000 bubbles compared to 7.2 thousand bubbles, and then you get it. The 1 in 500 million is actually the Lucid Leaf, where you can see right here, I've hatched myself 5 normal versions and then 1 shiny. The Lucid Leafs they definitely do look good. I really like the OG version more than the BGS, or sorry, yeah, the OG version, I like it much more than the BGS Infinity version. But yeah, this pet looks really, really cool. Then we have the Sundays, which are 1 in 4 billion each. If we do go to Sunday, we've hatched 2 Mint Sunday champions, and then we also got ourselves a chocolate one. Pretty sure you guys have already seen how the Mint ones look, but if you haven't, here they are. Literally just a Mint Sunday champion. I do also like how the OG versions look like much better than the BGSI versions. So yeah, that's really cool. And then we also have the Chocolate Sundae Champion, where let's just take a look at it ourselves. Here it is. Definitely looks nicer than the Mint, I'm pretty sure. To hatch like 2 mints in a row, and then finally I got an OG Chocolate Sundae Champion is honestly a really good feeling. But anyways, we've only got 3 of those. Let's move on to the 1 in 2.5 billion, which we have the OG Dragon Fruit. Already 5,000 of these exist, and probably so many more are going to. But this pet does look beautiful. Once again, like for all of these pets, I do like how they look more than the actual BGSI versions, which I'm not sure that's a good thing to say. But yeah, I mean, these pets look really cool in my opinion as well. Moving on, we have the 1 in 5 billion Plasma Wolf Lord, which I still have not even hatched myself one. The OG Plasma Wolf Lord, yeah, I just did not hatch myself one. Then we have the 1 in 10 billion OG Shard. I did indeed get myself one of these. Only 1.4 thousand in the world exists. Obviously, it's a 1 in 10 billion, and obviously, it's not going to be that rare in the future. But yeah, this pet does look really cool for a 1 in 10 billion. And then finally, the OG Robot. I did not hatch myself one, but we did also get ourselves tons of silly doggies, like the super silly doggies. We got ourselves so many OG pets, silly king doggies from the admin abuses, and we also even got ourselves OG the Keeper. I did indeed buy myself one of these from the OG event shop, and I can almost buy myself another one like as soon as it restocks, and if I hatch a few more eggs, I will be able to afford myself another one. But yeah, for the admin abuse pets, we have the super silly doggy, we have the silly king doggy, I'm pretty sure, and then we have the shiny silly king doggy. By the way, this egg will be getting replaced next update, but here's how the silly doggy, or the silly king doggy looks. Here's the shiny, and then the super silly doggy looks super silly. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts about for the future of BGS Infinity. I really like how the game is going. I really do like how we're going to get an Infinity in the new Season Pass, how we're getting a brand new OG egg number 2. The admin abuse egg will be rotating for a food themed egg, so I'm not sure. Maybe we're going to have like an Infinity pizza or something. I'm not even sure how that's going to work. Christmas is also approaching. The Bubble Festival will unfortunately be removed really, really soon. However, there kind of is like nothing to do in it anymore. Like if we just take a look, this will also be removed, the Duck Cool Trio. material will be removed. There's not even a sign for the eggs anymore. So yeah, the Bubble Festival will unfortunately be going away next update, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had for this video. If you are trying to enter the Mythic Kraken giveaway, all you have to do is leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your username. Peace.